Here with FBTV, let me give you a little bit of motivation now. Motivation is a state of being. Get off me, mama. It's a state of being. And if you're not being something, you're not becoming anything. But if you are being something, what is it that you actually want to become? Food for thought. And I put this in some short form and copy this, cover this number. In 2019, I purchased a dog named Zara, who you guys are relatively familiar with. Nobody was watching. Nobody cared. It didn't matter. What we did, what we were doing. I got a dude that we mentoring a little bit. He's a good cat. And him, like others, many people get stuck in this idea that it's supposed to work out. Like, man, I'm doing all this work and I just don't feel like I'm getting the reward. 2019, what were you doing? Where were you at? And that was right before COVID. Matter of fact, I said Zara's a COVID dog, so I didn't get to take her where I wanted to take her. And I remember, like, damn. She was born 10, 11, 12. She came sometime at the end of that year during Christmas time, going into January, and in less than 3 months, the world said no, we're shut down. So imagine if my first idea, be it she gets here, is damn, I'm going to already fail because I don't know where the world's going to go. I couldn't get caught up or focus on what the world was doing. I had to take care of the dog, people. I set up rules, regulations for myself to do what? Push myself. Push the dog, learn from the dog. And as she continued to grow, she bettered me. I used to say I hate puppies. And I'm going to be honest, I still don't like them motherfuckers. But I love the process. I'm a process and work guy. Where there's work to be done, I know for a fact we can grow. When there is no work to be done, we probably accomplished our task. But if you can't find more work to do, then you're probably a fool, if I'm being honest. Every one of our dogs requires a different level of work, different level of focus, different level of intent. As you see, Tron needs no motivation to get in the water and swim. Cha-Cha, we held the pillow up, she would get up there. She needs a ball to get in there and really get active, and she'll push herself. I've watched them come from being afraid to having faith, and that faith, it's done what? It leaves me and go right to them. But I believe that they can be better, which means, guess what? I gotta be better. You guys gotta find somebody to talk to, find somebody to work with, find somebody to learn from, find a place where you can go so you can grow. The being verbs, I've said this many times, is, am, are, was, were, has, have, do, does, did. When you're doing something, hopefully something's getting done. When you're being something, you're becoming something. Our jobs, meaning here at FBTV and Kennels, is to better the world around us in relation to health. So we don't have to breed to better the whole, we ain't got to breed to prove a point. We breed to teach. Everything we do is to better everything around us, whether you like us or not. And I don't read the comments anyway. It's not in the business plan. But I felt compelled to share a moment of inspiration because young man again said, man, I'm having a tough time. Stan the other night, I shared some tears with Stan. I said, man, I feel like and then I said, what makes you think that it's just like, it's supposed to work? Like you bro, nothing we've done worked, nothing. It worked out for the most part how I said it was, but it didn't work. We've lost more than we won, and we share our losses, and it looks like we're winning with every last one of you people. And there's more losses to share than the wins anyway. But I had to tell Stan, like I told a guy up in upstate, I know what people think. You do a year of work, you do 3 months of work, you do a couple days of work, and you want gratification or you want to believe it's going to work and it just don't work that way, man. 2019, I identified how much work was going to go into this. And here we are, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, damn. Going into 25. 6 years in this thing, and if I'm being honest, almost 4 of them was me doing it by myself. So I gotta be grateful for Stan and DeMarcus showing up. But those 3, see, Ego just turned 3, so he's gone now, right? Zara's 5. She turned 5 in October. So you go, these first 3 going into 4, nobody could see what was happening. They didn't understand. They didn't know how to get there. And a lot of things failed. After Ego's breeding Zara tear her knee, that's $5,000. Why keep going? Maya don't get pregnant. I borrowed money to get Maya from a buddy of mine, gave him his money back because another buddy of mine at the last minute says, hey, I can't get her. I'm like, oh, fuck. I told you got to start with 2 bitches completely opposite. This was in the first 2.5, 3 years. Buy another dog, her leg snap. It ain't gonna work, but it will when you do, people. My best advice is to stay focused, stay moving. The rules are simple. You will improve as long as you stay at it, own it, and most importantly, have faith and believe in it. Hope is only good as Stan and many people have said on Sundays, but it'll do nothing for you if you don't have a plan. And if I didn't have a plan for builds on every person, Jamarcus, Stan, all the skills and things that they're learning, when I look at that numbers don't lie. You go, damn. In December of 2019, Zara showed up and nobody cared. Now, y'all think I'm the answer to a lot of answers. And I still got more work to do. I can guarantee you that. Whatever you're going through, people, keep going. If nobody tells you that, keep going. Keep pushing. Stay moving. Keep your head up. Call somebody if you need to talk. Don't call me. And most importantly, people, just take care of your dogs.